Hello and welcome to the Aviva Premiership predictions for round 21. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, a YouTube channel, podcast, what else is it? I don't know, Twitter account and website bringing you the best in rugby predictions and opinion. And yes, it's just 2 weeks left, or 2 rounds left of the Aviva Premiership before we get into the playoffs. Kicking us off, we have Leicester Tigers hosting Newcastle Falcons, and this one should be an absolute cracker. We're talking about 4th versus or 5th hosting 4th in the table, fighting it out for one of those playoff positions. 4 points behind Wasps. So I've got to say Wasps now are favourites to get that 3rd spot, or to get one of the 4 spots anyway. So that really leaves one up for grabs, which makes this one a titanic battle. I'm going to bet, even though Leicester lost at home last round to Northampton Saints, I'm going to back them. I think they're going to be favourites here, and I'm back to win this one by 3. Falcons got that good win at home over Sale last time out to get them on equal points with Tigers, and to get them, and with the extra win, get them above them in the table. But this will be a key clash that will define the season for both of these sides. And either way, in all honesty, this has been a fantastic season for Newcastle. They really have proved us, a lot of us, wrong as to how we thought they'd go this season, and it's been a great season for them. Next up, we have Exeter Chiefs hosting Sale Sharks. Sale Sharks down in 7th on 53 points, 4 points behind Falcons and Tigers. And yeah, if they got 2 try bonus points wins in these last 2 rounds, they would have an outside chance of making it into the top 4. And they're still definitely finding it out for the top 6 with Gloucester, but you've got to say that an extra win here, which would secure them 1st place in the top of the table, is the more likely thing to happen, and that will end Sale's chances of making the top 4. They still have an outside chance of the top 6, depending on Gloucester's result, obviously. But yep, I think they're going to end up just outside that top 6 in the end. Worcester then host Harlequins. Now, mathematically, Worcester, being only 9 points ahead of London Irish, could still be relegated. Irish could get 10 points in the next 2, and Worcester could come away with 0. But they've got Quins here, who were beaten recently by London Irish convincingly, have lost 6 out of their last 7 games, are an absolute mess. So even though Worcester haven't had great form, winning just losing 4 out of the last 5 games, you've got to say Worcester are favourites this one, and I'm backing Worcester to win this one by 5. Heading over to Kingsholm, where Gloucester will host Bath. Now, Bath are in a bit of free fall. Their season's all over. They're not going to go down. They're not going to go up. They're going to end up finish about 8th position in this table, and having lost their last 4 games. Gloucester, on the other hand, are sat in 6th, only 1 point behind Tigers and Falcons. So a big win here would see them with a good shout of making that top 4. So I'm backing Gloucester to win this one by 7. And they were looking for the try bonus point, obviously. So possibly will go out some points as they go for those 4 tries. But as long as they get the win in those 4 tries, that's all that matters. After that, London Irish host Saracens. Yes, London Irish need 10 points from these last 2 games, and they're hosting Saracens. So you've got to say it's not going to happen. Saracens still need to pick up some points if they are to guarantee 2nd place in the table, with Wasps being 6 points behind them. Anything from this, getting a win from this will basically put them in that home semi-final situation, which is what they want. So Saracens by 10 for me in this one. I don't think there's going to be any kind of let up at all. Finally, the last game of the round sees Wasps versus Saints. Now, Wasps on 61 points, 4 points ahead of the chasing pack, should get themselves into the playoffs, but they still need points. So it's not guaranteed for them yet. Their chances of catching Saracens are slim, but you say they're going to want to go out and try and get that try bonus point, because I think the kickoff is at the same time as the Saracens game, so they're not going to know that result, and therefore they're going to have to go all guns blazing just in case. Sure, there are off-field issues at Wasps currently. If you believe some of the newspaper reports around funding, and some of the players are disgruntled around pay for image rights and also the training facilities that they have. But hey, they're still going to want to try and come away with silverware. So I'm backing Wasps wins 1 by 7. I know Saints got that good win over Tigers last time out. But again, they're a team that basically their season's over. They're not going to get relegated. Sure, they could climb up a place ahead of Harlequins. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether you come 9th or 10th. It really doesn't matter that much. So I think, yep, their season's over. They're all thinking about the beach. Or they should, or they probably will be, and so I'm backing, Wasps to win that one. All right, always don't forget our rugby chats. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Also, do subscribe to the channel, please. Face there, or the red box down below, and obviously, as you can see, my name's there at DrivingMaul, so that's where you can get hold of me on Twitter as well. Enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend.